Genoeg sinkers bring. Die plek vreed sinkers. What a start to this day. Just have a look behind me. That's just perfect. With Makassar Beach, windless day, perfect conditions, light northwesterly after a couple of days of southeaster. The water's probably about 16-17 degrees. It's just a stunning day. So me and Tyrone, we're on the beach here. We're going to be looking for some Galjoen. There's been some big fish around. So I'm going to take you through what I use, how I go about to read water, and just enjoy the day. So stay tuned. Let's see what happens. So I was going to take you through how I go about my day, what I'm going to start using. I'm going to start with some white mussel first. In here I've got some really nice red bait still in the top, in the shell. So we're going to cut some of it out. I prefer to just mature it a bit in the doppie, in the shell for a couple of days. Then cut it out and strain it, and so far it's working for us at Makassar. So I'll take it through the white mussels. Right, so quickly going to show you what the water looks like today. So you should be able to see right now, it's a beautiful color. It's like a light grey color. It's not clean at all. It's not too thick. Sometimes the water color can be like too brown. I not really like that. So there's a slight off color, like a greyish tint to the water. Really good roll. I mean, every 10-11 seconds a wave comes through. So you have this patch of water. It's got like perfect foamy conditions. Just foam rolling over the hole that we're going to be fishing, and that's ideal. So the tide is dropping now, but your best times for Galjoen, first thing in the morning, around about sunrise, obviously on the pushing tide as well, and if you can have like a late afternoon pushing tide as well. Late afternoon is also really good into sunset. I think with any fish really, that's your early morning, late afternoon is what you really want. So I'm going to bait up quickly. My white mussel should be defrosted by now. We've got some really, I'll show you this stuff over here. So we're still going to cut them out. That is just really nice. It's sun royals. That's what the fish will be feeding on. So yeah, there we go. Oh bad. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to start with a white mussel. That for me is one of the best all-rounder baits. So you can catch this time of the year, catch the cobbies on them, even the steenbrassies, but the main thing is the Galjoen that we're going to target. So very simple. I'm just going to go. There's a little the gut bag, the tongue. So all you're going to do, put it in there without tearing that little bag. All the flavors must stay in there. When you really let them skewer. There we go. Now take your medium latex from the hook, just so you need to start tying it up against the eye of the hook, just to secure it so it doesn't slide over the hook point while casting. Make sure it's nice and proud. So again, you want to keep that little gut bag intact as long as possible. Otherwise you're going to have one bump from a fish and everything's gone, and it's going to lose interest in your bait. Okay, now a little tip if you want to just tie off your bait. So you take your latex around your finger once, second time, and just catch that. It's probably a bit dark still, but just break it off like that, and now it's tied off. Hook point nice and proud. There we go. Right, ons kry hom in die water. So I'm starting with 50-pound braid and 4.5 ounce sinkers, just to keep it steady. It's a bit of cut. Oh, it's not very dead. See the foot of a line fast. So yeah, 1 adrenaline circle. There's a lot of young in around there as well. So later on we'll scale up to a 2 adrenaline circle. The hook set on the bigger fish is definitely much better on the slightly bigger hook. So yeah, the water's rolling really nicely. Ah, that's good. Right, so that's the first cast. I had one drip on the white mussel. I think with the white mussel they like it, but it's a very soft bait. So I'm gonna put on some roy ice. Just select a nice little. Look at that one. Yo, it's actually not that fraught, but let's see quickly. Baie nice, dis 'n mooi koppie hierso. Okay, so nou 2 stukkies gaan net by mekaar sit. These are 2 pieces together. So it's mature, it's about 3-4 days old, but it's not falling apart, and that's what you want. If it's too fraught, then yeah, over the eye of the hook, other one. So use the latex chairs to catch it and then tie it up nice and firmly above the eye of the hook again. So dan maak sê dat die punt is lekker oop. Hook point nice and proud. Just see, I don't put it very tight, just to catch everything, hold it together, let the latex do its work. And like a sausage. And then again just tie it off once around the finger, second time round, off. So with you fishing, you want to find some rocks, especially when fishing a scattered reef area. So the best thing to do is when you cast out, your sinker will hit the bottom and just slowly pull on the braid until you find that you're stuck lightly. The fish will definitely loosen you, or pull the sinker free, or if you are stuck, then yeah, you can just break the thin sinker line off. Simple as that. Baby, maar de fitvisie op die rooias. Eerst gooi met die rooias, so die as bly bietjie langer aan. Ja, vas. Ons gaan meter, gaan ons tag, tag neem and that's it. Look. Okay, so now this fish is it's not size, but yeah, we're just going to tag and release him in any case. Beautiful condition fish, I'm going to show you now. But it's in the water, so we can have a quick chat. So a lot of you guys have heard about the tag and release, but this is what it actually looks like. So you got a tag, commonly referred to as toothpicks, which is not a toothpick, it's a tag. So you'll have the information of fork length for the fish, total length as well, of course your reference number and all that. So how it works, you have an applicator. Every night when you get home, you just clean this applicator with alcohol. You'll insert the tag into the applicator and insert it into the fish at the correct angle. So I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Just always have a damp or wet cloth handy, especially when handling fish for tagging. Once you take the fish out of the water, just cover the eyes with a damp or wet cloth. It will immediately relax the fish. It's probably about 33 centimeters. Beautiful little fish. Look at that. Yes, sir. Just cover his eyes. I'll let it dadelik leer still. Just calms him down a bit. So there's 2 ways of measuring it. The one is in the fork, so it's fork length and total length. Okay, so for tagging and for weight conversions, we do the fork length. For minimum size limit, take the total length. Just quickly going to measure this one. Straight line is 30 and 33. 30 and 33. place it back in the bucket. Okay, so over there it's 30 for fork length, so 300 millimeter, and 330 for total length, and that's it. It's going to be submitted with that number, is on that tag, and that's going to be his new number plate. Little fat fish over there. So just quickly, we're going to place it back now. When handling the Galjoen, it's got a false gill over there that's serrated. It can cut you, so just be aware of it. And it's got two little spikes there. Dat je goed kan pakslagen. Okay. Put him back. Okay, so just quickly, there was a bait I put in like 2 minutes ago. You really like that Roy RC. The one adrenaline did its job. Oh, perfect. Let's put another one on. Niks fout on there. Look at that sticky royers. I'm going to keep that part on there and just use the softer part as a new piece of bait. Fold it back like that and do this. Yeah, let the latex do its job. So yeah, let's go. Right, so a little piece of red bait and then just to give it morsel sucker, just a little white mussel gut bag there. On the previous cast, every cast I'm getting a pull or a bite, so yeah, it's looking okay. The sun's starting to come out now. Tide's dropping very fast, very quickly, so it's great. Ding is 'n barber, maar wat moes klip met. Good. Let's see black barbel. So also had pinner, it's got some spikes there and there. And yeah, don't really like them that much. Solid hook up in the corner of the throat. Right, so the previous cast I snapped off, the leader's still on. Sorry, the leader's still on, but I'm gonna just change to another rod. Just gonna add a sinker as well. But this is the Pure Precision. The 14 foot, it's I think 2 to 5 ounce. This 14 foot does everything. It's actually you scratch for gullies. Got some really nice, like carb up to 12-13 kilos with this rod as well. Definitely something to look into also, the Pure Precision. So yeah, do a quick trace change, see what happens. Remember to always add a little piece of string to your sinker. Lead is very soft, so while winding in, it's going to knock against the rocks and it will knock the nylon off. Just put a piece of thicker string and it will save some sinkers, definitely. I've invited Paul from Fish Finder SA, and it was such a pleasure using the application. I just forwarded him the location, and he could correlate the exact area where we were fishing using the app and the saved locations on the app itself. So 36, 36. Put a bit of a tag in him, huh? A tag and release. Finally got another gully. Lots of young fish around, so they tend to strip your bait. This one, the previous cast was a red bait, really good solid pull, but didn't commit, so I changed over to white mussel. And yeah, took it perfectly. I've no issues at all. Oh, stunning fish, huh? Yeah, we're going to put a tag in this one as well. It's probably about 37 centimeters, so yeah, I'll get my tag in quickly. 36 and 33. Right, so yeah, that little fish was about 36 centimeters. Decided to tag and release it. Didn't really need it, so yeah, they are stunning fish. So I'll just look after them. And also white mussel. So we are getting bites on red bait and white mussel. It's like they committing, or they preferring the white mussel at the moment. But they especially the small fish, are charging it off very, very quickly. So regular bait changes, that's the main thing. And yeah, that fish was very close. Probably about 30-40 meters closer than the other casts, and up against a little reef, and yeah, happiness. So we can get another one.
So guys, came to join Rion for an hour or so. Just checking out some other areas. The fish is a bit slow, you know. But guys, can check the app out, Fish Finder SA. We've had some incredible feedback. It's been a very good launch the last 3 months. Exciting news, great feedback. And we've got some incredible updates coming along. You'll be able to pin your own locations. We've got the Safer Lab working with us in our conservation segment. We've got a whole lot of new stuff that we're adding. I'm pretty excited about it, so go check it out.
Right, so yeah, it's a bit quiet today. Got one more gully. Lots of young fish around at the moment, so I think we're just gonna, with the pushing tide, just gonna move a bit more to the, well, to our right, and look for different holes, a bit more different structure, and see if the fish is hanging around there. So let's see what happens, huh? But yeah, on a slow day like this, very welcome. Just stunning. View on the fins, beautiful, huh? Yeah, obviously there's a blacktail, and well, oversized, but definitely going to release this one. And it goes, have a look at the eye, just, oh, it's beautiful. Look how clear op die oog. Die blauw op die vinne. Stunning, so. You need to find some rocks, so when you make a cast, sink away at the bottom, and just pull it slowly until you find some rocks, just leave it there. nice thing if you can read a bit of water and just identify a hole. It's just looking nicely, and yeah, 2 cast 2 fish. Let's see if we can land this one first. Just stunning. A fairy fish, definitely. Okay, we're going to get a tag in this one. For about 39 centimeters, but fat. Stunning fish, look at that. I'm more conditioned for some false bite, especially early in the season. So yeah, we're going to measure this one, tag it and release it again. I don't need this fish at the moment, so there's no real need to kill it. So a nice photo goes a long way as well. Alright, so yeah, that brings us to the end of the day. It was a tough day. The fish was there, but they didn't want to commit to the bait. We did some reef sessions, now at the beach as well, got a couple of fish. But you can feel while they're biting also, they're not really committing. And that was on fresh butt mussel, frog red bait, fresh red bait, yeah, it's a worm as well, so yeah. In the end, we ended with a couple of fish, and it was a really fun day out in Makassar. I mean, it's a stunning beach. Yeah, it's just a beautiful day in Cape Town. So I hope you guys enjoyed the session, and yeah, we'll chat again soon.